Hi, my name is Rob Welk, and I'm the owner of Welk Security Trust. I just want to talk to you a little about what makes us different in terms of how it helps you. So, first of all, I want to talk about our annual review program. It's the cornerstone of what we do with clients. We know that with budget shortfalls, shifting demographics, economic realities of insurance companies and doctors' offices, things are going to change. And whether it be your situation, insurance company, or the government, when we sit down with you, we're trying to sort through those things for you once a year so that when you go into the following year, you're not paying more than you should or running into hassles that you shouldn't. Okay, so I want to go over the annual review process and then talk about a few other things that make us unique. So the annual review process is very simple. We'll send you a text asking for an appointment or give you a call or send you out something in the mail. And then once you set your appointment, you can go on our website and set it at robertwelk.com. You can call us and set it, or you can text us back. We're going to take your medications, we're going to take your doctors, we're going to take any complaints that you're having, and then we're going to kind of sort through that. When you come in, I'm going to run the medications in the computer system. If you don't know what your medications are, we have a tracker that we give all of our customers. It's free. It comes with a leather bound every year. You put it in your pocket. Or we have a system where we can access it if you're on Medicare. If you're not on Medicare, we can call your pharmacy and get those. Then we run it through the computer system. And if you come into the office, then it's up on the screen behind me. And that's important because it's easier to see. Okay. If it's over the phone, we have a system that's virtual. And it's similar to Zoom. In some ways, it's better. It's similar in that we can do all the same things that Zoom does, but we have the added capability with the system we use to be able to see your computer. So if we're discussing something and you need to make an application of some sort, or you have something comes in the email, or you have something comes in the mail, and you want me to look at it right away, you can scan it up in your computer, hit the button, and then I can see what's going on. So that's really, really unique. Also, through the annual process, what we're going to do is make any notes about concerns that you have and kind of try to help you sort through those. We're going to talk about doctor shifts. So for some reason, if your doctor gets purchased, his office gets purchased by a group, what is that going to mean to you? So, for example, one of the doctor's offices here in town is also owned by an insurance carrier, and we're seeing a lot of that. Now, all of a sudden, if the doctor moves there are only a certain set of plans that you're offered, and that only is going to be familiar to someone who specializes in healthcare. So, for example, Kaiser Permanente, if your doctor's office would be purchased by them, there are only certain Kaiser plans that you can choose as an option. So if I'm not someone that specializes in the area, I'm not going to be aware of that. The other part of the annual review process is that we're going to help you fill out any paperwork that you need. Meaning that if you're taking medications, we're going to, anything with a copay over a couple of dollars, I'm going to look into programs that are offered through the insurance company or through the manufacturer of the medication, outside groups and foundations. I'm going to look at government programs. Any program that you would potentially qualify for based on my experience, I'm going to help you fill out the paperwork to get that approved so that you can pay nothing or very close to nothing for those medications. Also, while we're on the subject of medications, because I used to be a pharmaceutical rep, which is, again, something that's unique, I'll look at your medications, and if there's something where there is an alternative that's less expensive or something that might work better for you financially, I'll show you that so you can go talk to your doctor about it. And I'll give an example, insulin. Sometimes the pre-filled pens are much more expensive than just buying the vials, and we'll only know that if we understand how much you're taking and how much goes into a vial. So that's something that's pretty advanced that we can do for you. So in terms of other things that make us unique is that we really try to make this process simple. If you need to apply for Medicare Part B, or you need help applying for a government program, or you need help applying for insurance products, we do all of it for you. Really, your job is just to relax and to share information, share as much as you feel comfortable so that we can help you make a good decision. Other things that we do is we utilize a lot of technology. So if you come into the office or you're on the computer with me and we're sharing computer screens, we have the ability to record the conversation if you ask us to, and then send it back to you in the form of a video, so that if there's some part of the conversation that's confusing, you can watch it over and over again with either yourself or your family. And that's something a lot of people, no agency I'm aware of knows how to do or does do that. Other things that make us unique is that we do have a full-time tax person here. Many types of insurance have tax ramifications. And so the pro that we have here has over 12 years experience as a trainer for H&R Block. She's very, very helpful. There's no cost to you to get her expertise. And sometimes the things that we can do can save you tens of thousands of dollars because there are rules of the tax code. It's like any system. There are ways to make it work better that are perfectly legal and ethical, but you just got to be aware of them, okay? So in terms of other things that we do that are unique is that our office is set up with, I have 3 full-time people here. When we don't have the coronavirus, you can walk in the door and talk to a human being anytime you want. You don't have to set an appointment. If you do want to set an appointment, like I say, you just go to my website and you can block out time. You can see my entire schedule, okay? And I think that's important because some people learn and some people understand things better face-to-face. Some people, it's a verbal thing. Some people want to see it in writing. Some people are perfectly fine over the phone. But we're not going to assume, what challenges you might have, whether it be hearing, seeing, or understanding, or try to interpret that. We're going to let you make the choice, and then we're just going to assist you in that process. Other things that we do is this is a full-time thing that we do. In other words, we don't do. We do a little bit of life insurance, but generally speaking, we don't do anything else. So if you go to a State Farm or an Allstate or one of these other companies, that's not their primary thing that they do. So some of these really technical little things that could really make a big difference for you. So for example, it's not uncommon to have a client come in and we run their medications, and if we leave them with the same plan year over year, there could be $1,000 difference. And the $1,000 could be in premiums for the insurance. It could be in the drugs themselves. It could be where there's a missed opportunity. You're written a new medication and I can provide an alternative that your doctor and you would discuss that makes a lot more sense cost-wise. So just understand that because we specialize in this and because we pick up when you call and we help you solve the problem, whatever problem you have, we're very, very knowledgeable. In fact, if you look at our Facebook reviews and our Google reviews, those are not things that we pay for. You can tell that really our emphasis is really doing everything we can to help you get through whatever situation that you have. So we really love to earn your business. You can call us for an appointment at 443-5416. Go to the website robertwelk.com or just stop in after the coronavirus and we'd be happy to help you. Thank you for your time.